part one wasn't that really big. Yeah, I had to leave, so that's why the stream is so short. So we're just gonna do part one, which is basically gonna be mission one, and then part two, part three. Because I only have the first three missions, because this isn't the full game. This is the demo. Because Dishonored 2 has 9. So we have A Long Day in Dunwall, Edge of the World, and The Good Doctor. Last time we played as Emily, and we're in this house right here. We gotta try and find some stuff.
Damn it, I need to pee.
They're out of here. Is there a key in here?
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Oh, we can move the
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
check on him. Is he dead?
Lady Emily, you're... Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... He's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei? Goodbye.
Damn. New mission include reading the journal. A new captain who goes on by the name of Megan Foster arrived in Dunwall. She's looking for Corvo Atano. Maybe she can help you. Oh, some maps. Schedule for Millsong's Eve. Empress, presented for your approval the schedule for Middlesong's Eve. Morning meal with Tivian Trade Commission. Presented from the research vessel La Blolly Swift, just returned from newly discovered island chain off Pandician continent. Midday meal with dignitaries from Morley, who will present you with a gift in exchange for your attention to their complaints. Dedication and speech for new wing at the infirmary home for aged seafarers. Meeting with advisors on the issue of blood flies in the south. Evening meal with Lord Corvo at his request. Eric Plainstyle, schedule and secretary. Empress, after the Royal Protector's Shakedown cruise, we will launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing. Pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true of heart and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. We already read these in the first part one, but I'm gonna read them again. Letter from Advisor Helmswater. Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Leona Helmswater. And then travel log. New Year. We're starting a new year. Maybe 1852 will be less boring than 1851. I can't wait for Wyman to get back to Dunwall. We'll go to the abandoned mansion I discovered the other night at the edge of Rudshore. Maybe I'll have time to turn it into a scary haunted house beforehand, using sheets and hiding an old audiograph upstairs. Wyman would love that. We'll get spooked and hold hands, screaming and laughing. Come on, Emily, you promised to be more serious and to listen to that court, and you're already planning your next escape. Let's start this diary again. Proposals for a new decree on whale oil rationing and distribution. Nothing there. The anniversary, that time of year again, the anniversary of my mother's death. There's no real time for reflection, though. It's all security protocols, menus, quest lists, and it's impossible to slip out at night. I feel like a caged bird. They've already got me memorizing this year's speech. It's endless. Would it be so terrible if I just said what I remember about her? That wink she gave me, even if she was scolding me. After I was caught climbing the statue of my grandfather, the sound of her footsteps as she paced at night. The time we shared a cabin on a boat trip to Driscoll. On the time she agreed to let Coro teach me to fish, but then he had to pull a hook from my arm. Now that would be a speech.
I need my signet ring. This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it.
Throne room?
What would I give for a bottle of pear soda?
I hate this wall. It just...
So you can't open this yet? Sorry about that, guys.
That's Emily Caldwell! You aren't going anywhere!
Huh? Oh.
Traitors.
The throne room.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself.
Kill him
in
or
this
knock
damn
him out.
safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting.
Mission clue. Eliminate Mortimer Ramsey. Mortimer Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room, which contains rations and water. Secret passageway. There's a secret passage in the royal chambers that leads to the streets, but you need your ring to open it. That's where we're gonna go at first, but it told me to go here first. So, new captain who goes by the name of Megan Foster arrived in Dunwall. She's looking for Corvo Otano. Maybe she can help you. What the hell does he have? So get the ring. Ooh. Okay, well... Shit. Well, we're here to get the ring, and we're here to open the safe room. We need the ring to open the safe room. So I guess we gotta kill him.
Everything's changing.
Yes. The natural...
No! Damn it!
Goodbye, you and...
That was close.
This won't leave my hand again.
Oh.
I'll kill you for that!
a ring. One of the signal rings made for the Empress and Royal Protector. These rings serve as the keys to the safe room within Dunwall Tower. Oh yeah, James, by the way, if you can hear this, I muted you because I'm streaming a game right now. So just so you know, I can't hear it when you reply, but I just want to say. I muted you and Maury because Maury's also streaming. Here we go.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Escape the tower.
I spent so many nights in here after the Rat Plague.
We got in here. What was on the website? Part 1. Oh shit. If you guys, okay, well, when I upload this, if you guys don't like me reading, then you guys can just skip it. Corvo O'Connell, the Royal Protector in Our Times, Part 1. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died in a lumber accident outside the city where Corvo was still young. Around that time, his only sibling, a firstborn sister, moved away to Morley, and the family subsequently lost all contact with her. Only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Karnaca, when he entered and won the annual Blade Verbena. The spectators from all over Serkonos were thrilled to see someone so young and striking. From a working-class family, advanced through duel after duel, eventually taking the prize. This unexpected outcome secured Corvo a junior officer ranking in the Grand Serkonan Guard. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against organized criminal groups, rogue city-states within Serkonos, and pirate bands along the chains of islands radiating east from Serkonos. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkonos, then Theodanis Abel, father of Luca Ablay, Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwall as a diplomatic gift. His Serkonan heritage made him a bit of an outsider in Dunwall, but the capital city must have seemed exotic and full of old world mystery. A few months after he moved to Dunwall, it is recorded that Corvo received a word that his mother had passed away several weeks after his departure from Karnaca. Letter from Wyman. Emily, I didn't want to wake you up. I don't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must had said goodbye 100 times yesterday night. And the only chance, okay, first of all, nobody says yesterday night. First of all, yeah, nobody says yesterday night. You're supposed to say last night, but okay. And the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. Makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your Royal Protector functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. I love you. Wyman. Here's some wine.
Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
So yeah, here we go. How'd you grab it? I do grab.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers? Formal dinners and lessons about boring old history. Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday.
Yeah,
If only I could talk to my mother one more time. I'll need this.
Take that. Bone charms. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions in Scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessings, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs, and old-time sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roam the isles north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of these great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor, or providing defense against pregnancy. Crown Killer strikes again? Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Kaldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress of what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is a culprit given the gruesome detail left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare to criticize the throne?
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Yeah, for sure. I see people who like play the game and they don't look around. Part 2. Oh, here we go. Part 2. Here we go. Here we go. Part 2. In an act of rebellion, young Jessamine Kaldwin chose Corvo as a royal protector when Corvo was 19 and she was 12. He served her loyalty as a bodyguard, courier, and some say spy. Before and after she was crowned empress, though it was scandalous gossip at the time. It is said they began a love affair around 1823, when Jessamine was 18 and Corvo 25. The next chapter of Atano's life is like something out of a legend. During the time of the rat plague, when the empress fell, Corvo was accused of regicide and sentenced for execution. He was thrown into Coldridge prison and publicly revealed. He escaped and as part of a small conspiracy dedicated to throwing down the tyrannical Lord Regent. Corvo struck back at the people who killed the Empress and who wronged him as the Lord Regent fell. The Loyalist conspiracy turned on Corvo, poisoned him. Surviving through some inner resilience, he located the true assassin of the Empress and fought his way out of the flooded district. Corvo eventually cornered the last of the Loyalists on King Sparrow Island at the Burrows Lighthouse and rescued Emily Kaldwin, her heir to the throne. The romantic involvement between Corvo Attano and the Empress Jessamine Kaldwin was a terribly kept court secret, and thus it is widely held that Emily Kaldwin is their daughter. Sorry about that, guys. Following the interregnum, Corvo watched over Emily as she began to rule the Empire of the Isles. There's a lot of reading in this game, but trust me, I'm okay with that. Oh, got some more books. Sorry, guys. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Milani. 1. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm excerpt. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned on their carriage wheels, or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead, but when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery, but nevertheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while in a temporary death? Darkness? Nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, and as many before have, that they were in a particular place and could describe it vividly. And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share in the farthest reaches of our mind, the realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home, the void. Here's 2. Okay, same thing. These little glimpses of the void and dreams are described by those awoken from comas are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions and at one time or another. This, then, must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it, and we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon to show us how to see it at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer, not the distance and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless, it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond, the clouds of weightless silver gas, and what things we would learn? That. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry guys. It's one more room. I know you guys hate doing this and be like, Jacob, just do the mission. I will. I like looking around. Safe.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Damn, that's gold. I'm gonna close that so it's not suspicious. Same thing. Alright. Alright, I think that's it. Empty vial. Okay, let's go. So, go to Dunwall Streets or stay at the tower. Go to Dunwall Streets. Go to Dunwall Streets. Delilah and Duke Lucar Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks. Gotcha. By the way, this video is only gonna be part 1. Actually, one. Sorry, well, no, duh. Mission 1. I meant. Mission 2 and 3 will be part 2 and 3. Just cause I like being organized on my channel. I like videos being organized. That's why I made a playlist for every single game that I made that I made on my channel. So check those out.
Until I go into hiding, I should make my way to the docks.
Part 3. Old history textbook. In Chapter 12, The Whaling Trade. In 1631, Emperor Finley Morgengard commissioned the first fleet of vessels made expressly for the hunting and processing of whales. They were powered by sails alone and so were at the mercy of the winds. Although these whaling ships were small by current standards, Morgengard's fleet established a robust whaling trade we still enjoy today. Modern whaling vessels are much longer and use steam power to traverse the seas in search of whales. Did you know that every part of the beast is used? In addition to canned meat and whale oil, there is also a flourishing whalebone trade. Ballan is used in roofing, whale skins are processed into crude cloth, bladders are made into wine flasks, even the intestines are carefully harvested for their precious ambergris, used in many medicines and perfumes. Handwritten note at the end of the chapter. Emily. Half of Morgengard's whalers fell to the roof coast end of Morley. You could still see the remains of ships poking out of the water, should you even visit Erin. Also, there's no mention here that it was Sokolov himself who designed his first steam-powered whaling ships. He'll tell you all about it if you ask, and he's sober. Just so you want to know.
What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625.
Damn. The Tower of Dunwall. For over a century, Dunwall Tower has been the capital of the Isle of Bristol and the seat of power across all the isles of the Empire. Rulers have come and gone, each adding something to the structure. Gardens, observatories, new walls, pools, and specialized interior chambers to suit their needs and whims. Dunwall Tower has withstood numerous wars, several large-scale fires, and the collapse and rebuilding of the Northern Wing. We have Tivia and Serkonos joining the Empire first. It was Morley that resisted longer. Some of the conflicts that arise are also necessitate the further fortification of the tower. Repeated assassination attempts near the end of the conflict, with Morley resulting in the creation of the Royal Protector position, with each ruler choosing his or her own Royal Protector after careful consideration. We have Emperor Jessamine Caldwin. Perhaps in retrospect, other historians will see how easy it was for us to fall into the traps set by the Sheems who managed the assassination of Emperor Jessamine Caldwin. By allowing them to write history, it was for years though that he trusted Protector Corvo Attano was also her murderer, a concept we now know to be utterly false. Yet even after the tricksters themselves were put down, banished, or imprisoned, it remained common knowledge that the Royal Protector was also Jessamine's murderer. How nicely they arranged history for us, and how readily we devoured their stories, hungry for each perfectly cooked morsel. But it is well past time for us to set aside this plate of lies. The schemers, were not to be trusted with the Empire or with Jessamine's life, and they are certainly not to be trusted with the writing down of accurate histories. Toilet. Disgusting. Alright. Yeah, let's do a keyhole peek. Okay.
Gotta get out of Dunwall. I've gotta get away.
New mission. Megan Foster's ship is just off the docks and represents your best hope for escape.
Emily, my daughter.
All the stuff.
Should talk to the captain of that ship. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to be?
That's Emily Cole. I'll check around here.
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Didn't see a freaking thing.
Hey, who is?
This time I really...
Oh, frick. I didn't see that guy coming at me. Damn it. We start from the last checkpoint. Oh, you're joking me. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Seriously? Well, we read everything, so now we can just... Okay, good.
Look everywhere.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
I'll check around here. You don't stand a chance anyway. That's Emily Caldwell. You're dead. I'll tear you to pieces. No mercy. He won't go far. You ready?
What? What? I couldn't... Okay, that's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Okay, alright, it's kind of stupid. Playthrough, 40 minutes. Okay. So we've done 40... We've done 40 minutes of the mission. Okay, that's actually good to know. Plus, we gotta find a way to like, to be very sneaky about this.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
What?
Bro, oh my god, bro, I can't, dude. The gun sucks. Gun's actually garbage. Great, it's gonna take frickin' forever now to do this damn part of the mission.
Look at me, keep your eyes peeled. Boys?
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Okay. What happens if I just sit here?
I'll tear you to pieces. Wait. Oh, shit. I'll be damned. What's going on here? No mercy!
I was so close, bro. I was just one more freaking player. This mission sucks. This mission is so bad, bro. It's so bad. It's so terrible. I didn't mean to do that. That's why it's so stupid. It's awful. Oh, okay. Hold square to put away your weapons. Gotcha. So freaking stupid.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Wonder what I'm dealing with.
You aren't going anywhere! Hey, who is...
Is that it? Of course there's more. Why wouldn't there be more?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Let's see. What was it? They accept my transfer. They've got to get over to one of the other guys. Hey, who is it? What do you think you're scared
wrecked, son. I just want to get to the freaking docks. Bro, Bro, how hard is it to get to the freaking docks? This is probably the last part of the mission, too. We go to the docks, we meet Megan Foster, we escape the city, bam, part 1's over. But no. Please tell me up. Okay, I gotta do this part again? You're absolutely kidding me.
Right, boys?
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Come on! I don't have time for games.
Don't walk this way. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
I'll tear you to pieces. You aren't going anywhere.
Oh my god, this is a joke, right? This is a joke! It's an absolute fucking joke. This is an absolute joke. I can't anymore. I can't. How do you beat this damn mission? I can't. I am looking it up. How do you beat this mission? How do you beat this fucking mission? It's a joke. Absolute joke. It's a joke. Okay. Frick it, I don't know. I don't know.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Come on! I don't have time for games.
We'll just wait up here. Now, are they obviously just gonna leave at one point?
The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
A pistol.
Huh?
Stay ready. I want you in place. Just after the Duke and our new Empress make their appearance, things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to spend sentence assassin after your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called crown killer is the last dinner guest you want in your home. Warren Ramsey.
2 months, she says. And she'll leave him. I can wait. Heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall,
What was
we're
that?
advised to stay during this time of unrest.
Puppy damn!
I'll have a look around. That's Emily Caldwin! She can't escape!
Road is blocked.
Who's running around here?
The Emperor!
I'm going for it. Screw it, I'm going for it.
You aren't going anywhere!
Think you're being quiet?
You are dead! Think you're clever, scaring me? What are you waiting for?
I wonder what
Kill you for that! Come here and fight, coward! Can't see any way to reach her! Come on! Strike and be dead!
To warn the Royal Protector. Maybe too late. Now what?
Second Foster. I had to run.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Should we go? Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes,
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Mission 1 complete. Alright, total killed, 14. Stealth. Yeah, 28 detections. Not my best. Yeah, I found a lot of, okay, some kind of coins. Only one painting. Okay. Alright, continue. Alright, continue. Nope. Okay. Okay, and a strange visit will be next time. I just gotta save this mission really quick. Okay, well that's gonna be it for today's Dishonored 2 video. Yeah, part 2 might be, I don't know, tomorrow or maybe later today. But you know, I gotta stream more games today. But yeah, part 1 was kind of difficult, especially on that part. So we're gonna do a strange visit next part. So